making an issue of it. You should look into more of like what's going on with the post office and what he's doing there, trying to deliberately slow it down, allegedly.
Yo, what are you doing with the post
Well,
office?
I'm glad you asked. We're gonna get into it.
You
So,
fucked with the post office?
he's fucking with the post office.
Oh, not the stamps.
So President Trump has been railing for weeks on how mail-in voting is going to rig the election. It's going to be fraud. It's going to be the worst election ever. Yada yada yada. But last Tuesday, he also said voting by mail in Florida is safe and encouraged.
That seems a little hypocritical to me.
Little bit. However, the same day,
Oh, Jesus.
the very same day, he sued leaders in Nevada over mail-in voting expansion laws.
Pick and choose your battles there, eh?
Donnie, you dumb fuck. Critics pointed out that this is not the first time Trump has gone after Democratic-led states for expanding mail-in voting, while Republican-led states have done the same and not gone after them. Others claim that Trump has praised Florida because he voted by mail in the state during the March primary. You gotta be fucking kidding me. He voted by mail. Well, he's the president, of course. Experts have said that there is no difference between mail-in voting safely in the states led by Democrats or Republicans. And while Florida does have strong safeguards, many other states have the same protections. Trump has reportedly issued warnings of chaos surrounding the widespread use of mail-in ballots, pointing to a pair of New York City primaries that have yet to be called more than a month later, and a municipal election in New Jersey that saw almost 20% of the mail-in votes thrown away. A lot of that is due to the mail, right? Because if you have a ballot that comes late after election day, it gets thrown away.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Right? So Trump has also accused the U.S. Postal Service of being unprepared to handle the surge of mail-in ballots, through which the agency has rejected that notion. So it all started with a tweet, because it always does with this guy. Well, whether you call it vote by mail or absentee voting, in Florida, the election system is safe and secure, tried and true. Florida's voting system has been cleaned up. We defeated Democrats' attempt to change. So in Florida, I encourage all to request a ballot and vote by mail. Hashtag MAGA. End quote.
That's weird.
When asked by reporters the other in the day why he believed voting by mail was safe in Florida but not in other states, Trump said the system is better because it was set up by Republican governors. Show your bias, why don't you? Quote, so Florida has got a great Republican governor. It has had a great Republican governor, Ron DeSantis, Rick Scott, two great governors. And over a long period of time, they've been able to get the absentee ballots done extremely professionally. Florida is different from other states. Oh, it's different, all right.
Yeah, it's usually a swing state.
It's different, all right. Experts have pointed out that there is no evidence that Republican-run better mail-in ballot systems than Republicans don't run better mail-in ballot systems than Democrats. While it's true that Florida has done particularly strong safeguards for mail-in voting, so do plenty of other states with Democratic governors. In fact, the 5 states that held statewide vote-by-mail elections before the pandemic, 4 are led by Democratic governors, and only 1 is led by a Republican, because that's how math works.
Oh, wait. How can you say it doesn't affect voters when 4 out of the 5 who do it are Democrat? I guess they were Democrat before they did mail-in?
Yeah, I said there's no evidence that Republicans run better mail-in systems since the Democrats do it better, I guess.
Well, then that makes his point make sense.
Explain.
Well, because if when they do mail-in ballots you have more Democrats win,
Yeah.
then yeah, of course he's not going to want it.
Yeah, that's no one's disputing that. That's why he also wants it in Republican states and not in Democratic states, so he can win.
No, he wouldn't by that math. He'd lose because Democrats are more likely to vote by mail.
Well, that's why he's suing Nevada. Nevada's a Democratic state. He's fighting Democratic states to have the mail-in voting while he's encouraging Republican states to do it.
That wouldn't help him, though, based on those numbers. 4 out of 5 mail-in states are Democrats. So you wouldn't want them to be doing mail-in because, according to that, you're more likely to win as a Democrat. You wouldn't want any of them.
Yeah, that's why he's fighting back against those 4 of those 5 states, so they can't
Just
do it.
those 4?
I mean, that's just an example.
Well, no, what I'm saying is he wouldn't want it to happen at all, so it wouldn't make sense for him to not fight it in Florida.
Well, he's not fighting in Florida because it's a Republican state. He's fighting it in the Democratic states because he thinks there's no safeguards, but the point is that they're not. There's plenty of safeguards in there in Democratic states. It's been proven to be safe.
Oh, that's stupid. This is fucking stupid. That's so dumb and, like, contrite. Like, why do you gotta... like, straight up, it's just like, that's as bad as Biden saying he wants a woman as color for vice president.
Yeah, politicians very out and open about how dumb and stupid and corrupt they
They're
are.
just so dumb right now, dude.
You know why?
Give me Yang. Give me Yang back.
It's because there's 2 parties, and they literally know it doesn't matter.
Yang gang. Give me Yang.
Democrats know it doesn't matter what the fuck they do, they're going to vote for Biden. Republicans, like, doesn't matter what the fuck they do, they're going to vote for Trump. For the most part.
No, definitely. That's just what it is.
Right? So, the whole vote blue no matter who, red till you're dead, that doesn't help anybody. It only helps the politicians. It doesn't help us.
Yeah, y'all are dumb.
Yeah, right? I mean, I'm not voting for Biden.
I'm not voting for Trump.
I'm not voting for Trump either.
I'm not voting for Biden.
So,
You want to vote me in?
I can't. You're not eligible.
So?
I can still write your name down.
Yeah.